Hey, what's up everybody? We are out doing a little morning fishing. Sorry, it's very, very early and I'm navigating some rockage right now. Anyhow guys, yesterday was a real tough day for me, extremely frustrating. I was out for probably about 5 hours. I caught like 3 baby fish and one of them got off when I was bringing it in. It's really, the climate here has just been out of this world. I mean, we were a cool 60, 65 daily for about a week and a half, and the bite was just on fire. Now we are up to almost the 80s again. So, I mean, it is what it is. Anyhow, guys, I'm out here. I'm just gonna be throwing what works. We do have a special guest coming on again today. We got the tatted basserman, our buddy David. So he'll be joining us to throw a line a bit later. I got here a little bit early though. I'm just gonna see what's working right now, try to get this bite. Usually this area is pretty good in the morning. We'll probably work our way out to the river later, but let's get some fish on, my friends. All right guys, so I'm starting out with a 1/4 ounce weighted paddle tail. It's been what they're biting lately. Like, until we're in that consistent like 50s and 60s, paddle tails are just where it's at. Once it gets a bit colder, I like to go cranking, but for now we're gonna rock this and just do what works. Like I said, it's been a pretty tough bite. I'm already seeing them on the bank, which is awesome. All right guys, first fish, and it is a good one. Come on in. Oh, what a fighter. All right, my friends, way to start the day. A beautiful largemouth. I'm super stoked. I'm about to get her back in, making me feel better already. I had a pretty tough day yesterday, so good looking fish. I mean, she's pretty nice. She's probably about almost 2 pounds. We'll get her back in the water, guys, and keep going at it. She's definitely been caught before, I can tell just by looking at her lip. I didn't do that right there. Hot dang. All right guys, so we warmed up. We got one on. I think we're gonna go hit the old river. I'm feeling good about it. Broke that skunk out with a decent fish. I mean, that fish right there, not big, bigger than all 3 I caught yesterday, including a little bluegill I caught too. So yeah, let's go hit the river, guys. See if we can get some whites on. All right, and here we go. Now I got a 1/4 ounce tied on, but I'm thinking about switching down to a 1/8 ounce on that medium light. Thinking that might be the move today. A little bit of slower fall, lighter line, snappier rod. So we're gonna do that. All right, there we go, guys. We got some spots right here. Got one. Fighting like a white. Oh, lost him. That was a spot for sure. See if we can get this other one. Good one. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, he's not that big. He's a little fighter though, a little fatty. Feels tough on this rod. That's a beautiful specimen. Nice plump spot right there, guys. Look at that. That's a football. Kitech for the win. Ooh, look at that belly, guys. Well fed. Hopefully we get many more today. This is a real good sign that morning bite is on. I gotta show her off. All right, guys, check out this beautiful spot. Look how fat she is. She's a thick girl. Dang. I'm gonna get her back in. We're gonna keep going at it. I think there's a few of them in there. We just lost one, managed to get another one on next cast. They are busting these bait fish. All right, guys, so David has arrived. What you throwing, brother?
What's up, man? Y'all know I got to go with the little 1/8 ounce ball jig head with the super fluke.
Nice, nice. And ultralight or?
Yeah, 5.6 ultralight, Daiwa Samurai. Got it for 30 bucks from Dick's.
Heck yeah.
Had to get it.
When we do catch them, we're gonna be struggling because I got a medium light with 6 pounds. It's gonna be a fight. Unless I pull out the medium heavy, I might chicken out and do that because I already lost one. But all right, guys, we're gonna get to fishing. Oh. Dude, I know that exact feeling. What do we got? I think this is a white, man. Yeah, there we go. All right, so if there's one, man, there's more. Dude, check that spot out. I think it's like they're way out there because I just was bomb casting.
I don't know if I can get out there.
All right, guys, third species of the day. I do have some 1/4 ounce jig heads if you want one of those. Got a beautiful white bass. We're gonna get her back in the water right quick and keep going at it, but that makes me feel good. That bite is on. That's the third species we've caught on our little river adventure. All right, we got a barge coming, guys. Try to pick one off before it gets here. Tough bite today. All around tough week out here on the water. Got one. This is the bank, bro. No, this is the bank. It's a little. Oh man, he's been caught before. Get you on hook, buddy. Little largemouth, pretty one, pretty coloring. Has some battle damage. Somebody hook set the heck out of him. Right up on the wrap, dude. That's what I was thinking, that the wind was gonna blow in all the crap and the bait was gonna come with it. I think if we just keep trolling this with paddle tails, we might be in for some luck. That wind is blowing us, guys. Good fish. Oh yeah. It seems decent. Oh, it's not too big. All right, guys. spot. Alright guys, check out that beautiful spot. Man, can't get enough of them. Absolutely love them. Stoked. Get her back in. Keep going at it. Hey, what's up guys? I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I had a great time making it as always. Hope everybody's doing all right out there. So kind of a short one, you know. We were getting into some cooler weather. That bite was really enjoyable for about a week. And yeah, last week, well, when I shot these this video and the following one that's about to come out, basically the heat just shot back up, lost that kind of fall weather, and the bite got real wonky. So I made it look like through a bunch of editing like I caught a bunch of fish in a short amount of time. It is not true at all. I was out there about 6-7 hours fishing really hard, which can be extremely discouraging sometimes, but it was just a beautiful day on the water and I had some company with me. So yeah, you know, I just stuck it out there, and ended up having a couple nice ones. That spot was really nice. Really enjoyed him. Little fat one, and I was pretty stoked with that largemouth as well. But anyhow, guys, I was up to my old tricks, just throwing paddle tails. That's really what I throw during these transition periods. It's hard to catch a fish on anything else. I gotta be honest with y'all. That's maybe it's just the way I work it that I'm pretty dang confident in myself working those. However, I am busting out the grubs this coming week, bringing some bigger baits. I'm gonna attempt to do some hard baits. I did have a crankbait tied on this entire video to another rod, and I was throwing it. Probably threw it for a good hour and I couldn't get a bite on it. So we're not ready for that yet. I'm looking forward to it. I am a huge crankbait guy. I've been doing it for a while. You know, I went through a huge phase, right? I would keep a crankbait tied on year round, but I'm just not trying to put that amount of time into a bait that I don't think is going to catch as many fish as another one that's available. But I was throwing the Super Fluke Junior, one of my all-time favorites, as well as a Easy Shiner, just alternating between the two baits, and they both did me well. Yeah, so two little 4-inch soft plastic paddle tails with 1/8 ounce to a 1/4 ounce jig head. So I am going to be throwing some bigger baits. We got some rain on the water. We're also getting a drop in temperature next week, so really looking forward to that. I'm thinking that bite's going to be on fire. I'm thinking these bigger fish are going to come into my area and we're going to tear them up. I'm also going to be trying out a couple new spots that I haven't fished yet to see what exactly they got in store for me. Who knows? The river, it's wild how I can fish a 1/4 mile stretch of river, you know, hop down a mile, and it's almost a completely different environment. I absolutely love it. It makes fishing here a lot of fun. But we'll figure it out. And anyhow, guys, I was throwing the jig head stuck on another rod. A medium light, that kind of newer, my newest rod to the arsenal, my medium light fast action Dobyns rod, which I'll link the exact, I won't link, I'll write the exact model number in the description. Got that pair with an Aldebaran BFS, so a lot of fun. Absolutely love the Aldebaran BFS, and one of my all-time favorite reels, one of my all-time favorite BFS reel. You know what, I would consider it my favorite BFS reel. Very reliable, got that sweet drag clicker on there. It's got enough muscle to horse in bigger fish, and it's just a blast to throw light baits on, guys. Absolute gem. But I was running that with 6-pound fluorocarbon, some Seaguar, some of that cheap Seaguar Basix. I see a lot of people complain about that, but I've never had an issue with it. I mean, I will throw the Invisex occasionally, but do I want to spend that much money on fluorocarbon? Not all the time, but if I was fishing tournaments or I really needed it to count, I probably would. But not really. The way I fish, the way I throw around this line, bouncing jig heads on BFS gear, I nick up my lines pretty bad, so I have to retie constantly. I am running through a lot of lines, so I love using fluorocarbon. I'd rather use cheap stuff if I can get away with it, and I haven't had any break-offs or serious backlashing due to lines, so it's all right with me. Yeah. Anyhow, guys, I need to clean this. I'm probably gonna clean this this week. I actually let my buddy Kyle throw it, and he asked me if it was a DC. I said no. It was just extremely dirty. So let me know how often you guys clean your reels. Go ahead, throw that in the comments if you're still watching. I'm curious about that. I usually do mine annually. I'll do them in winter when it's almost too cold to enjoy fishing for about a week during that very, very, very cold. Like here I can fish year round in Tennessee in the Kentucky border area. But when it gets super cold, I'll just stay in and clean all my reels and have a good time doing it, turn on some music, have a couple drinks or something like that. But ones like this that I use frequently, you know, I'll do it biannually. But anyhow, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a great time making it, had a great time editing this one, really getting the hang of that software. It takes me forever to do, but yeah, I'm getting quicker at it, I'm getting better at it. I'll see y'all next time. Take care, guys.